is poor connection a little bit.
Yeah. I'm also facing it. I'm also facing network issue.
Yes. At the moment, it's okay.
And evening, how are you?
Oh, I'm doing great at the moment. I am sitting on the chair outside in front of my house. You can watch. This is my house.
Okay, wow, great.
Yeah, and I am sitting on the chair outside of the in openly field shadow of the trees, and I am taking fresh air. But because in the noon time I was taking rest because it was my holidays, 2 days holidays tomorrow and today. So I had nothing to do at my home because I have already took after of my children, care of my children, because nowadays my wife has already went to the Haryana, and I am still here with my children. I have to play the both our role, mother and father, and care of my children, prepare the food and take care of them. So I have nothing to do at my home because I can handle very easily. So
Oh, great. Great. So
yeah.
you are taking your responsibility, and at the same time, you are sharing your each and every responsibility with your kids. That's very great, amazing job you are doing. So I think where you are living, it's a very peaceful area, right?
Yeah, it is just some of the piece of land, as like we can call the plots, are empty in my colony.
Okay.
They have already purchased their plot, and they went to the other district, yeah, other state. So almost the area in our colony has already empty, and something 30 or 35 houses has already made in my colony. So in front of my house, this space is already totally free. So some my neighbors and some of the other keep on growing as like using the this land piece of land, vegetables and other things, as like behind me some of person has already used the for wheat crops is going on, and it's ready to harvesting. So it totally green area, there is no any type of the disturbance.
Wow, that's very amazing, great. Because
Yeah,
when we are in peaceful area and we are taking fresh air, then we feel something different inside us, right? And
yeah, we
our
have that.
body will be fit as a fiddle, right?
Sure.
Because time we are living in electricity, right? All the time we turn on the fan, we turn on the cooler, we turn on the freeze, everything. We are living in electrical, and
Now
we depend on digitalization, right? So that's the
now
reason.
nowadays mostly people has already be a habitual to stay internally in their house, depend of the as like a luxurious life, but it's not correct good for our health, because all the time how can our body be a perfect if we get into the habit of the like electricity, depend of the fans, coolers, AC, and we don't want to take the fresh air, naturality, don't want to spend outside from with the environment. We are not get the advantage of the environment. So how can we understand ki our body will be perfect? So that's why we have to face number of the difficulties in our life. So we have to understand. So that because I like the environment, I love a lot to the environment, spend outside of the house, and around 5:30 o'clock I will go to the playground, play the activity game with my children, as like a volleyball. Nowadays we are taking interest a lot playing the volleyball, so I enjoyed a lot. I try to spend mostly time outside of the house. I don't want to be a habitual ki I have to stay internally house and depend of the be a habitual as like social media, TVs, yeah, anything. No, I try to live my life reality in a reality by the discussing, by the sharing, by the understanding ki what happened in everyone's life. Everyone are getting busy in their life. They don't want to discuss. They don't want to share their opinion to each other. Everyone live their life in their own particular areas, as like a place. They don't want to share their opinion to sit a place together, and what happened in our life. And no, everyone has already been addicted, habitual of the using the mobile.
Yeah, right, right. Yeah, we all are, I think, addicted nowadays because we are living on digitalization. We depend on digitalization, right? And because everything is done easily and effortlessly, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that is why. But I think if you are living yourself with a very peaceful area in the morning, in the evening, so that would be very appropriate for your mental and physical health, right? So you can be fit as a fiddle all the time, and you can feel yourself very light, delightful, and very rejoiced, right? Because somewhere we are not getting such kind of environment where we need, and nowadays which are need really. So yeah, in the morning, we if you are not getting such kind of environment, you can sit on the on your like what can a roof, right? You can sit on the roof and you can practice over there like exercise. You can do meditation. You can do pranayam. You can connect yourself as well. You can talk with the positivity. So in that way, you can also relate yourself in the morning. So
Sure.
in can, yeah, in such manner, if you are doing such kind of activity throughout throughout your day and throughout your life, right? So you can feel yourself very poised, and which are really need nowadays. Because if you are living in luxurious life all the time, you are seeking and you are depending on digitalization, electricity, then somewhere it can be harmful for your body. So try to be yourself and try to sit yourself alone only for a little time. You need to you need to make time for yourself only for 10 to 15 minutes. That's enough.
I,
You're not getting enough time for yourself. But
I
yes,
tot- I totally agree on your point of view, but nowadays we can't blame of the our new generation, upcoming of the generation. How can we blame? Because we don't want to do some of the activities in our field, in our village, in our house. We have already be addicted of the laziness. So how can we accept of our new generation? New generation also improvement following us as their parents. If their parents will do something, so their new generation automatically uh, follow them. So as like I do some of the activity by the connecting some of the other people, so my children also follow me. You don't believe, man. So, sometime when I observe my children keep on discussing together, both are the my children keep on discussing. Today we will play a role of as like our papa keep on connecting somewhere, someone. So we will discuss as like one my children sitting as like on a chair, and another go to the room, and they were discussing only for one will ask, at what time did you go to the outside? So he will reply in the same way. They try to participate, they try to practice as like the same way.
hey, wow, that's really great. And you are providing such a good kind of environment with your kids as well. And in that way, they can learn something new. So, yeah, it is true. Whatever parents are doing throughout the day, they are doing activity, bad or good. So, children are going to follow them. So, try not to do bad activity throughout the day. Just try to do in front of your children something different, and by which they can also learn, by which they can also follow, and they can move forward through your activity as well. So yeah, parents are really very great for every children as well, because through this through parents, every children is learning something new, right? Every kids is learning something new in their life, they can follow as well. So yeah, being a parent, it's our responsibility, right? Like it's our responsibility to do anything, any kind of thing. If you are doing, just before doing it, just think about it. Are you doing bad or right, right? If you are doing right, then definitely your kids are going to follow, right? So try not to do bad things, because definitely if you are doing it, in front of your child, then they are going to observe you, and they can also follow you. If you are doing, then yeah, it is going to impact on their body, on their mind as well.
Sure, because of my children, I'm having to get addicted of the speaking English. Otherwise, there was no any way, there was no any was reason to improvement of my skill. It is my everyday story to at least 20 or 30 minutes to spend valuable time with my children in the evening time or according my duty time. So as much as possible, try level my best to teach them and spend my time. So because of my children, because they keep on asking, there a child keep on asking, the child very curious to know about new things. So they try to ask number of the things. So I keep on suggesting, if you want to ask anything, try to make the sentence in English. After that, I will reply. So they try their level best. Whether they make little bit of the mistake doesn't matter. But how can convert Hindi to English? They no understand. So after that, they whatever they want to ask. Hello, Papa. I want to go to the outside for play. So I can allow. You can go. So Papa, where is my younger brother? Oh, I don't know about your younger brother. I think he has already went to the outside. So all the time they keep on asking in English to me, because I have already suggested, if you are making the mistake, doesn't matter, but try to speak in. We have to make habit of the speaking, habit of the asking. If nowadays you are making the mistake, one day we will be a perfect. Sooner or later we will perform very exactly. So yeah.
Perfection is not attainable until you change it. So you have to change your dream, your desire. And how can
Sure.
you change? Just by adopting very small habits in your life. So every single day, just try to take action. Try to bring innovation in your work. Every day, try to change your habit. If you have the kind of bad habit, just try to do it. Try to a little change it. If you are bringing up in your life, so definitely it can give you the kind of predictable results, and you can change your entire life just by changing your habit. So
we
yeah,
can't
that.
we, we can't get overnight a huge, but as like a small habits has already changed and implement a big result. They will provide a big result in our life. So it is my intention, as like we have to understand. So ma'am, I'm just saying, during the I think for 20 after 20 April, sorry, March, after 20 March, me and my elder children, we have to stay at our home. During the my company has already provided the 1 week holiday, and my children, after completing the exam, my children had to stay at the home, and my younger children and my wife went to the Haryana. So we have to stay at our home, and we have nothing to do at our home. So one day, I told my elder children, because he takes interest a lot discussing with me. So one day, I told my children, we will have to go to the schools, because nowadays, as you know, on during the March, almost the schools admission is opening. So we made a plan. I have already said with my children, we will have to go to school only for it is our purpose, keep practicing in English to English. When we go to the school and we pretend and make a excuse, we want to change our school, and we want to get admission in your school. First, you have to get the interview. So my children was ready. Oh, Papa, it's very good idea, and we will be a perfect, and we can understand how much knowledge we have, and how can we unknown person, because they are the principal, for us a unknown person. So how can we express our feeling in front of them? So it's very good. It was great opportunity for me and for my children. So we went to the school first day, two schools, and after that I saw my children has confidence on level high. He had no any type of the hesitation. By the way, he was little bit of the grammatical mistake, and everyone are making mistake, but we should not pay attention on the mistake. We have to understand ki he is performing at the moment in front of the unknown person. It's great difficulty, it's great opportunity for us. So after that, when my children were discussing, I was sitting silently. Then after I started to discussing with him, so we both are improvement a lot. Within a 4 days, we have already covered in our area something 15 or 20 schools.
Wow.
Only for really, only for it was our intention ki how can we improvement our skill. It is the better way. When we go to the any type of the schools, we directly met the principals, and
Yeah.
principal, we have already started to English, so they had to improve, they had to reply in the same, because we wanted to show कि we have no idea how to discuss in Hindi. We want to discuss in only for English to English. So
Right. And because why it is possible for you? Because it is taken action by you, right? And you
yes,
were able to face the challenges, right? You decided we are going to face the challenges, and in that way we are going to learn something new, right? And in such manner, doing such kind of activity, we will be able to express our thought. We will be able to expose our ideas in front of anybody. So that was really very good idea you had, right? And because of those ideas, your child is was also able to expose themselves, right? So that's really amazing, great. So I think, sir, we should wind up the session. If you have any question, you can ask me. Otherwise,
thank you, ma'am. Thank you. I have to go to the play the volleyball at the moment, because it is the time of the go to the outside. As usually around 5:30 o'clock, I go to the playground and spend at least 30 or 40 minutes with the children, and enjoyed a lot. So thank you. It is really great session, and you have already shared your opinion with me. I hope by the sharing to each other our point of view, we will continue learn and improvement by the our experience, and in the same way we will achieve our target. There is no any doubt.
yeah, there is no doubt because we are embarking ourselves each and every single day. Then, if you are appearing yourself on regular basis to learn this language, right, then definitely it is going to help you a lot. And in that way, we will be able to expose our thought in a precise manner sooner or later. And at least we are like right now we are able to expose our thought better than past, right? Better than the past. So yeah, it is really very great achievement for us.
If we listen our previous video, so we have already achieved better than our past. Our that time we have already started. We were not able to express our thought, but nowadays we comfortably to express. We are making the sentences through the some of the structure. So it's happen gradually.
Yeah, right. Yeah, anything if you are going to learn, so it is not possible and overnight. It will take time. So we must have some kind of like moderation. So if you have moderation, patience, definitely sooner or later you are going to achieve your perceived and desired goals, right? Okay,
I
sir.
thought.
So much.
Thank you. Thank you. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.